This week we're working on back escapes. Okay, so there's a couple different levels to this. There's two parts. One is if he has the hooks in, and one is if he has the seatbelt on. Okay, so real quick, if he has this right here, okay, all I really need to focus on is staying forward. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit hard for him to actually get my back if I'm just here. Okay, to really start attacking, right? And then whenever I want to, I can just open up, stay forward. Whenever he stops attacking super duper hard here, I can just grab both, boom. Okay, I can do a couple things, go forward, turn into him, or I could just immediately pop those grips off, or before this, here, right, pop them off here, and then just start pushing away, okay, start turning into him this way, whatever it is, doesn't really matter, okay? That's the first one. The second one is gonna be when he has the hooks, okay? So this is gonna be a little bit more common of a situation, okay? If he forces you one way or another, then you have no choice, okay? If you have a choice, okay, I generally prefer to go to the underhook side. I also technically like attacking if they go to the underhook side. So, you know, it's really preference, okay? So, generally speaking though, basic rule of thumb, just go to the underhook side, especially if you have no idea what you're doing, okay? Especially for the white belt out there, okay? So I'm gonna hold on here, okay? Making sure he doesn't choke me, okay? I always have to be cognizant of that choke, okay? That's gonna be really important. Okay, some people like to hold on here. If I'm gonna go to this side, I'm just gonna control around the wrist of the choking hand side, okay? I'm not just gonna hold on here because he can still attack me, okay? So I'm gonna control here, keep it super tight, okay? Then I'm gonna start falling, and feel free to move around real quick. Here, start falling in this direction, okay? Notice my hips, okay? This right here, I can just let go and grab it, and then he's gonna choke me, right? So I can, it's not the best thing, okay? So from right here, I'm holding on super tight, okay? I'm gonna start rotating my hips up, okay? Now, start driving my weight back on top of him here. I can't just go over the top here, okay? That's okay, okay? If I'm here, I can also switch. Make sure I control here. I could drop, boom, okay? As long as my hips start facing the sky here, boom. I start rotating, boom. Get my hips down, okay? From right here, there's a couple different finishes from right here, okay? You can try breaking it, start turning into him here, boom, here, okay? I like to keep the hand as long as I can. Okay, then I establish the position. Okay? Really, the biggest key is getting one shoulder on the mat once you're there. Okay, so I'm here, boom. I start driving in this direction here. Okay, start rotating my hips up into the air. Okay, if you can, feel free to just go over the top here. Okay, you could come back. You could use your other foot to step over, start climbing here. Okay, once my lower back is on there, I'm relatively safe. Okay, it's not the biggest threat, so don't rush it super duper hard. I'm not just gonna let go of everything, and I'm especially not gonna go up this direction, okay? I don't wanna deal with that. I'm gonna start pushing down. Even if you can, even if you want to, you can actually let go of everything, but go to the feet, okay? Yes, there is a chance here, but go to the feet, okay? If you forget. But I generally will hold on, but keep going to the seatbelt, okay? I generally will hold on here, start driving into them this way. Control the pants, start driving, okay? Always turn to the feet, always turn to the feet, okay? So that's gonna be our, I guess technically our second one, right? Our third one is gonna be going over to the choking hand side, okay? From right here. So whenever I go this way, if I'm choosing, right? If I'm choosing to go this way, I'm gonna stay super low. I'm gonna be really tight on this arm, okay? If I'm going this way, I'm gonna stay really tight, but I'm gonna start driving up, okay? So I'm gonna go this direction, up here. Same exact concept, right? Same exact concept here with the feet over the top, okay? Sometimes you could actually go over the top if you wanted to push down and then go through, okay? You could go underneath, push down, and then go through. This depends on the position, okay? It's not a big deal, right? Even just go over the top, okay? It's not the biggest deal, okay? The most important part though, once you come up here, boom, my head goes down, okay? There's a couple different caveats, right? I always say this, right? There's nothing wrong as long as it works. In this particular case, my favorite is dropping down here, coming up. As soon as my head, both shoulders hit the mat, now we're golden. Okay, from right here, come up, keep control of this arm though. Okay, don't let go. You can start driving up, turn into him, here. Okay, now it's a little bit of a scramble. You have a little bit of a scramble, but you're way ahead, you're miles ahead there. Okay, one more time, here, control. You can grab the fabric, make sure you don't pinch your partner tricep, it actually kind of hurts, okay? So feel free, you grab here, right? If you really like your partner, you can just grab here. If you don't like him, you can pinch, okay? Here, boom. Okay, I'm gonna drop down. Here, start turning my hip, same exact thing here. Over the top here, drop down. I can control. Some people like to reach high, okay? Just focus on the elbow, that's all I really care about. As long as the elbow's out, that's all I care. From right here, that's all, okay? It's not that big of a deal. Over the top, control. Okay, if he tries to come up here, it's not it's not the end of the world, okay? Even if he's able to manage to come up here, it's not the end of the world. So come up if you can. Okay, I have this little hand control here. It's really not that big of a deal. Come up. Okay, so I need you guys to stop panicking too if the person's on top, where if you have good grips, you let them go, okay? Don't let them go. If you have those good grips, utilize them, okay? A lot of the times, you'd be surprised how often people let go of perfectly valid grips and they're in a bad position, but they have great grips, right? Don't even stress about that, okay? If you have good grips, that is a good grip, okay? Don't let it go, utilize it to recover guard, okay? One last time on this one, because a lot of people get choked here, okay? So I'm gonna control the fabric here, okay? Reach high, again, if you wanna grab the fabric, great, okay? Here, boom, pull down, drop to the side. I'm starting to look up already here, rotate my hips here, boom, here, okay? Now I'm gonna drop down, okay? Elbow up, come up, push, control my hand. Watch this grip over here, okay? This grip here when you come up is really powerful too, guys. This one. Sometimes I'll try to throw the leg over the top here, boom. I can flare my elbow. Nothing. Okay? Boost, guys.